Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you type in the comments replay so I know that my videos are being seen over there. Happy Monday, guys. If you're new here, my name is Casey Humphrey, and I'm going to take just a few short minutes to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me, and then we'll dive into having your own online business. Good morning. So my name is Casey Humphrey. I was born and raised in Florida. I live in Clermont, Florida, which is halfway between Tampa and Orlando. I'm a wife, mother. I've been a real estate appraiser for almost 20 years in Central Florida. So I've been heavily involved in the real estate industry most of my life. Good morning. So this week, I'm going to go on a journey and do a 3-part series on TikTok about my journey in the past 10 years of becoming an empty nester to where I am now, becoming a digital marketer, and how that changed my life, and give you a little bit of history. Good morning. So if you guys are just hopping on here, I'm just introducing myself for a few minutes, and then we're going to hop into what I'm doing here, and I'm going to show you exactly how I went from a lonely and bored empty nester 10 years ago to now a thriving digital marketer and business owner online. Good morning. So 10 years ago, I'm going to do a 3-part series on my TikTok this week about my journey through empty nester, being depressed, bored, and now being a thriving business owner. So if you are an empty nester, you're a Gen Xer, you're retired, you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, make sure you follow me so you can follow what my journey was. Maybe it'll help you a little bit. If you still have children at home and you're going to become an empty nester, make sure you follow me because I'm going to take you on a little bit of a journey. So 10 years ago, when I became an empty nester, you didn't talk about mental health like we do now. And we didn't have social media to talk about it or find other people that could relate. So I had quite a difficult journey for almost 8 years of battling depression and loneliness when my children moved out. Good morning. So hopefully my journey will cut down your journey a little bit, and I'll show you where I am now, thriving as an empty nester. So in the past 10 years, our children, we raised them in our family home with a pool, and we had a nice, comfortable life. And 10 years ago, when our daughter moved out, she was our second to move out, I became so depressed and lonely, and like I said, mental health back then wasn't talked about. So I then ended up going to counseling, and I went to counseling for 7 years, and I'll take y'all on that journey on my TikTok this week. But I ultimately ended up discovering that my self-worth had always been based on raising my children and pleasing all of their needs. And then when they move out and they're gone, you're left feeling that you don't even know how to fulfill your own needs. And my self-worth was so based on pleasing and taking care of my children that I didn't even know who I was. So after 7 years of counseling and finally getting to the root of the problem was that I didn't know how to value myself and do things for myself. So after 7 years of counseling, my counselor highly recommended that I go back to college. Now, I've been a real estate appraiser all this time, but she said to me, you need to start feeling some self-worth and some self-value from yourself, not from what you did raising your children. You know, my children at that point had been out for 8 years, and they're thriving and they're doing good, which I was super proud of. So when my counselor said to me after 7 years, let's get you back into a college course, let's get a new interest, something that's going to give you value, I went online and I took a digital marketing course for the first time 2 years ago. And you guys, I'm going to do my whole story in my TikTok this week in a 3 or 5-part series. But I cannot tell y'all, after loneliness, depression, battling that empty nest feeling for 7 years, I went online and I took a simple, very easy, beginner-friendly marketing course which taught me about digital marketing. And I finally felt like I was learning again. I had some self-worth. And now here I am 2 years later, I'm thriving. I do very well in digital marketing, and I've taken 3 online courses. So after 7 years of battling depression and loneliness from my children being gone, that one class 2 years ago opened my eyes up that I wasn't too old to take a new course. I wasn't too old to start something from new. Good morning. So hopefully, like I said, if you're an empty nester and you've struggled with it, or you're going to be an empty nester, luckily now there's so much more talked about mental health than there used to be. Like I said, I had a friend say to me back then, why don't you go see a counselor? And I didn't even know you could go to a counselor and sit and talk. We just didn't, 10 years ago, even you didn't talk about it. So hopefully my journey, if you're lonely, depressed, bored, you're an empty nester, you're retired, or even if you're younger and you have a young family, one day you're gonna face that empty nester feeling. Hopefully this will all help you. Good morning. So a lot of people are jumping on here. My name is Casey Humphrey. I have been in the digital marketing space for 2 years. I have been successful. I have many different ventures online that I do. I have Etsy shops. I have had Shopify. I've done Amazon affiliate. I've had my most success at digital marketing. So digital marketing, like I said, is basically a very simple college level course that you take, and it has video modules. So like I said, at 52 years old, it was easy for me. And it definitely will open your eyes and show you how to start and then keep learning how to monetize off of social media. So hopefully, if you're in any of those positions, you need a new start, you're bored, or you just want to learn a new skill. Now it's 2024, we purchase everything online. So it only makes sense that digital marketing, especially in the e-learning industry that I'm in, is in very high demand, because people just like me that want to take a course and learn something new, the e-learning industry is huge. So let me show you what I'm doing and how I do my digital marketing. And if you are an empty nester or you're retired, put 1 in the comment. I'd love to say hi to you and see who's in here. Good morning and happy Monday. I am in Central Florida. Good morning. Oh, hold on a minute, you guys. I have a troll already on Monday morning. So let me just show you what I've learned over the past 2 years, how to monetize on social media, how to do digital marketing the proper way. And if you want to start learning how to do digital marketing and learn how to make money online, you need to take a course. And once you take that course is going to explain to you step by step and give you a lot more in depth. I think the biggest thing that I got out of it in the beginning was that every social media platform is different. So when you're on there scrolling here, or I'm not going to say the other platforms, but they are all set up different. So when you start learning how to post your content and how to get results on each social media platform, these marketing courses teach you that, and it gives you the insight to the back office of your social media, basically showing you how to attract customers to you. And like I said, every platform is different. So 2 years ago, I didn't even know how to post on TikTok. I learned that through digital marketing. I knew how to scroll TikTok because I used to scroll it mindlessly for entertainment. Now I don't do that. I learned how to work TikTok and all the other platforms so I can make money instead of scrolling for entertainment. So they're all different. So the marketing courses will teach you every platform and exactly how you operate each one to attract your customers to you. Good morning. Wow, this is so, somebody is really trolling. Whew. Sorry, y'all. I always wonder what people that troll do for a living, that they just sit all day and go on people's lives and say things. It's so crazy to me. So if you're new here, my name is Casey Humphrey. I'm a wife, mother, empty nester. I've been a real estate appraiser for 20 years. I'm watching your comments. If you have questions about anything, I can talk to you about affiliate marketing. We can talk about digital marketing. We can talk about real estate. We can talk about anything you want. I'm going to show you what I do with my digital marketing that has made me successful. And if you learn how to do digital marketing the right way, you will be successful. You basically have to have a phone, Wi-Fi. You need to be coachable and open up your mind, just like I had to, that you're learning a new skill. It's not going to happen overnight. And it's basically a pace yourself learning course. So if you want to pace yourself and take a week to do it, 30 days to do it, however you want to do it. But it will teach you a marketing course, a digital marketing course online will teach you the basic fundamentals to start showing you how to grow and monetize on all platforms with digital marketing, affiliate marketing. Good morning. So do we have is anybody an empty nester on here that can relate? Anybody retired? Put one in the comments just so I can see who you are. And guys, while you're doing this, make sure you go up to the top and hit follow, and make sure you like. TikTok's been acting weird lately. Some of your videos get pushed out and some don't. I don't know what they're doing right now, but if you would do me a favor and make sure you tap that like, that helps me go out into the FYP. Good morning. Good morning, Susan. How are you? All right, guys, so let me show you what I use to be successful in digital marketing. And like I said, after 2 years of learning, I have become successful and have learned exactly how to do it and set it up. So I'm going to start with, you need an automated business. Let me turn this on. So hopefully this is going to shave off some time and help you to understand exactly what you need in order to get started. You need an automated business, and I'm going to show you exactly what your automated business will do for you. So you need to have a website. Mine is www.paydailytoday.com. You need to have an email funnel, which is an automated system that takes your customer through a journey. So what that does is that automations takes your customer through a journey and shows them everything that you're doing and promoting, and you don't have to talk to anyone. You can start out, like I told y'all about the digital marketing course that I took 2 years ago. I've taken 3 over the past 2 years. You can start as low as $100 for a course, $300, $600, $900. Those are digital marketing courses that are going to teach you on each level exactly what you need to learn to become successful to monetize on social media. So if you want to start at 100, you don't know anything about digital marketing, that's a great starting point. If you want to start at 300, I started at 600 because the 600 level will show you how to do all the social media platforms, or you can do 900. 900 is a very in-depth program that teaches you how to do all of it. Digital marketing, affiliate marketing. It's a one-time investment. So you're taking a course, you're just purchasing a course online. You get the free automated system. When you purchase your course from me, you get the whole automated system set up for you for free. You get your website is $29 one-time fee, and you get all the automations of the emails. You make 100% commission. So you're going to purchase your course like I did. You take the course. Then you have the master resale rights to it, so you can promote it. It's your course, and you can make 100% commission, go straight to your bank account. So if you start learning how to do digital marketing at $100 with that program, you can make $100 when you promote it on any of your social medias. If you do 300, you can promote 300 and 100. If you take the $600 course, you can do 600, 300, and 100. You have 3 streams of income. And when you do the 900 like I do, you have 900, you have 4 streams of income. Good morning. So you learn how to do attraction marketing like I talked about in the beginning. So these courses are designed to teach you how to do attraction marketing on all social media. You can work from anywhere. Once you get your automated business set up, you can work from anywhere as long as you have your phone and Wi-Fi, and you have no monthly fees. Good morning, Donna. So guys, when I was talking about I took my first digital marketing course 2 years ago, it showed me how to do all the attraction marketing, but I didn't know how to do the setup for the email to promote it after I took the course. So then I took another digital marketing course just to learn some more. So I had 2 courses that I own the master resale rights to, but I didn't even know how to begin to promote them. Those courses taught me how to do attraction marketing on all social media, but it kind of told you a little bit how you could promote it. It wasn't until I took the 3rd course, the one that I'm showing you today, that gave me all the setup. So once I took the course, then I could share it and promote it. And it gave me, like you will get with mine, the entire setup for you. So you don't have to know any tech. We give you all the proven system of the website and the email funnels. And all you do is copy and paste your picture and your links into those. And within one day, after you take your course, then you're going to set up your automated business. And then within one day, you're up and running and you're ready to start making money online with an automated system that works for you in the background 24/7. So you have pages like this. Like if you go up to the link in my bio and you click on that link, this is what you're going to take your customers through is your email journey. So your customer's going to go on the link in your bio and they're going to put their email, and then that's going to take them through your email funnel so you don't have to talk to anyone. Your automated business is explaining to everybody what you're doing. So there's no way you could talk to every customer that you get on your social media platforms. So I work 2 hours a day in person on my phone, and 22 hours a day, this works for me in the background, so I'm not working. So you take your course, you learn how to do digital marketing online, you learn how to promote anything online on any social media platform. Then you set up your automated business. You work 2 hours a day from your phone, which is basically doing your social media posts, and I'll tell you in just a minute what your 2-hour workday is. But this is your money machine. This is your money machine right here. This is your freedom machine. This is always working in the background for you, explaining to your customers what you're promoting. And when your customers decide they want to purchase, when you go in the link in my bio and you're ready to purchase, once this email comes to you, you click, you're ready to start. You decide what program you want to start at. And as soon as you click that button, it takes you right to building your website. And within one day, literally 2 to 4 hours, you're set up and ready to go. And I haven't had to talk to anyone. So there's 2 things you need to do. And I've learned this over the past 2 years. You need to take the marketing course, which is, like I said, it's like taking a college course. And then you need to set up an automated business, which all of the courses that I just told you about, you get all the automation set up with it just like I have. And it doesn't cost you anything. Like I said, you have a one-time investment. So say you start at $600 today, you have $600 and you have a $29 website. And on all of those products that I just showed you on that board, if you scroll all the way down at the bottom of my website, there are installment plans. So if you're ready to go and you're excited and you think, but Casey, I don't have $600, scroll all the way down, click on installments, you'll see it. If you don't see it, message me and I'll show you where it is. So you can get started that simple within one day. But like I reiterate, it's not get rich quick. You're going to have to take the course and educate yourself and learn how to promote yourself on all platforms of social media, and you can do faceless. I actually have a very huge Pinterest account that I don't do any face. I use all faceless on my Pinterest, and it is super successful. So you can do faceless on Instagram. You can do it on TikTok. So if you are an introvert and you don't want to show your face, or you're camera shy, we teach you how to have an exact faceless account and build your invisible empire. So that's pretty exciting too. And when you start out, like just like when I started out 2 years ago, I said I would never show my face on social media. But once you learn your courses and you are successful and you build confidence as you are learning and earning, it gets super easy. It's not hard. Good morning. So if you go to the link in my bio and you pop your email in there, it's going to email you back, and that'll show you exactly how your business will be set up. So this is what's working for you guys while you're only working 2 hours a day from your phone. So your customer puts their email, and then it emails them right back everything they need to know. All you have to do is hit click get started on there, and your customer, you're not speaking to anybody. So I always talk about the power of automations. So when you have your own online, so like I said, you need to take the digital marketing course, and then you need to set up an automated business just like I have. But let me show you, I just did a video last week of the power of automations. You guys, this is huge, because when I took the first 2 digital marketing courses, I had no concept 2 years ago how to set up anything. I had no tech skills. So when I saw this, that I could do the digital marketing course and have everything set up for me, it is a no-brainer, because you are set up within 1 day to start making money. So let me just show you on TikTok last week.
1 year ago, I was...
Oh, sorry. So here is the power of automations. Let me just give you an example here. Okay, here we go. So I went to bed the other night, 8, 9 o'clock, because I'm old. Hit post this video, woke up the next morning, and there was 9,000 views. Well, there's no way humanly possible I could talk to 9,000 people. Duh, that's a no-brainer. But 4,500 people went to the link in my bio and put their email in, and they are going through my email funnel, you guys, and I haven't talked to not one person. So there's no way I could even talk to 4,500 people, and 1 out of 20 purchase. Sometimes it's 1 out of 15. So you guys, I said on here last week, this thing that you're holding in your hand, this phone, is your money machine. You just got to learn how to use it. So when you have videos like this, and you have a fully automated system, that I have 4,500 people that in a 12-hour period clicked the link in my bio while I was asleep. That's why people talk about making money in your sleep, because you have an automated business. So like I said, those 4,500 people go through your email funnel. I don't have to talk to anybody. They're not DMing me. I don't have to get on the phone. Nothing. Now, if one of those people answer email back from that email, or you email me back, or your customer emails you back, of course I'm going to answer. But there is no way. I said the other day, when I first started my first job, I worked in an office, and we had business cards, and you had to call people and make an appointment and go spend half a day driving to go talk to your appointment. Those days are over. When you're on social media now, and you can tap into the numbers of people that are on social media, and then you set up an automated business for yourself, it is proven success. You have way more chance of talking to people, and large amounts of people, through your social media with your automated business. So take the course, learn a new skill, get your free automated system, which you get with my courses, get yourself set up, take your course. When you take your course, you can start learning and earning. So Don't think that you have to take a course for 30 days or whatever, however long it takes you to get through it. The minute you get the program, it's an interactive program. It starts your website today, and we encourage you to start today. We have all kinds of modules in our classroom that shows you how to go from launch to profit in 7 days. We have another module that will show you how to go from 0 to 30 days, 0 to 30 days and make 10K. And that shows you every day in 30 days exactly what to do. So it's not like you purchase it and then you have to sit and wait till you finished all your classes. You get your website up and running, start taking your course, and over the next couple weeks, and you guys, I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I learn something new every day. So if you're new here, good morning. Make sure you guys follow me. Make sure you go to the top and follow me. And if you're an empty nester or retired, put one in the comment. I want to see who's in here. So if you're new here, I said in the beginning, I'm getting ready to tell y'all what a 2-hour workday looks like. I became an empty nester 10 years ago when there was no mental health. We didn't talk about mental health. I spent 7 years in counseling. The bottom line was all of my self-worth came from raising my children, and I didn't do for myself. And then when I was left as an empty nester, I was bored, I was lonely, I was depressed. And after 7 years of counseling, which I needed, I learned that I just didn't have any self-worth about myself. So my counselor suggested that I go take a college course or take some kind of course to better myself. You guys, I was a full-time appraiser, so I was working. I just wasn't functioning very well. I just couldn't understand why I was so depressed. I went online and I took one digital marketing course 2 years ago. And number one, it occupied my time. Number two, it took the focus off of me of just dwelling on missing my children so much. They both moved out of state, so that made it worse. We have one in Kentucky and one in New Jersey. So I think that makes it even worse. While I'm totally proud of my children and they're awesome and they are thriving, I was still just left devastated. So I took that digital marketing course and thought, well, if anything, I can learn how to use social media better. But it took my mind off of being depressed. It helped me feel like I had some value in myself again. I was 52 years old. I always thought, well, I'm too old to learn something new, but I actually wasn't. And then with the power of taking that first class, and when I began to have knowledge and start learning and applying what I'd learned to social media, then I started making money. And I thought, wow, this is a complete 360. I mean, it completely turned my life around to the point I ended up taking a second digital marketing course and then a third one because I love it. Now I spend the last 2 years learning, earning money, making money online. I love it. I love versus being a real estate appraiser and measuring houses in 110 degree heat in Florida all summer. Much more fun to get on TikTok and make 3 videos a day. Oh, so that's what we're going to talk about. So we teach you how to have a 2-hour workday. Now that's not taking your course. This is once you take your course, we're going to teach you to have a 2-hour workday. Sorry, let me take a drink. I'm super thirsty. Good morning. So once you take your course and you learn how to have a 2-hour workday. So my 2-hour workday involves checking my emails. So if you go to that link in my bio, like I said, and you subscribe to the email, people will email me back. And in the mornings, I answer my emails every morning. So if you email me back within 24 hours, I will get to you. I email all my emails back in the morning. Then I spend another 30, 40 minutes on social media, which involves checking comments, and I reply to everybody on here. And I have YouTube and Pinterest. So, and shout out to YouTube. I love YouTube. So I spend time on my emails, time on my social media checking comments and answering comments. And then you do 3 videos a day, 1 long form and 2 short form. And then I do lives. So there are days I could be 2 hours a day. There might be some days I'm 2.5 hours, just depending on how many comments and that stuff I have going on. But you guys, like I said, I haven't even touched with y'all about my real estate appraiser life. I worked 6 days a week. I made the same pay that I've made for the last 20 years. Appraisal fees have not gone up. If anything, they went down. I had no retirement. I was self-employed. I had no sick time. I had no vacation time. So, and then I got to the point when the cost of living started rising. My pay wasn't going up, so I started working more, thinking that it was going to help. And all that did was leave me in a burnout mess. So being an empty nester and being depressed and working my butt off in 110-degree weather in Florida, being an appraiser, versus this, game changer. Mind blown. If you'd asked me 2 years ago that I took 1 course online and it completely changed everything. So like I said in the beginning, if you're on here and you are an empty nester or you're retired or you're going to be an empty nester, take some advice and hopefully learn from what I had to struggle through, and hopefully this will help you, because this will change your life. Your whole, I mean, you guys, look, it is Monday morning. I'm sitting in my air-conditioned house. I don't have to get out there in the field and measure 3 houses a day when it's going to be 98 degrees here. I'm getting on social media, posting content, and I did a couple dance videos the other day, and I have fun. I love it. Love it compared to what I used to be in. So if you are interested in changing up what you're doing, and if you're bored, or you guys, if you're scrolling mindlessly on any social media platform, don't do that. Stop scrolling mindlessly for entertainment and start learning how to monetize, and you will be amazed. It's not that difficult. If I did it at 52 years old and I'm still doing it at 54, trust me, you guys can figure it out. It's not hard. It's basically taking a course, setting up your automated business. You might feel a little bit out of your comfort zone at first, which I did, because you're learning something new. Get out of that little comfort zone for a few minutes, and then when you get on the other side of it, you will be mind blown. Number one, what you did for yourself and invested in yourself. That goes back to what I learned from my counselor saying, go take a class. And I can't believe now, 2 years later, how much I'm thriving, and I believe in myself now, when 2 years ago I didn't. 2 years ago I wasn't even functioning. I thought I was. But now I think I put in my title today, I'm a thriving empty nester who I've learned how to make money online and don't have to grind like I did. And learning all this filled the void and literally changed how I value myself tremendously. So no matter what age you are, even if you're not an empty nester, you're not retired, even if you're on here and you're younger, invest in yourself. Step out of your comfort zone a little bit. We have, once you purchase your program today and you get on there and get your website, then you are enrolled in our digital growth community, free community. There is, as of yesterday, 17,500 of us now. And you guys, once you get in that digital, so you have a community of people that are there to support you. Those first 2 digital courses that I took, there was nobody. It was you took a course and then you figured it out. So we have a digital growth community of 17,000 people, and they are all walks of life. We have from 18 years old to 80 years old. We have welders, we have plumbers, we have nurses, we have realtors, we have appraisers, we have every walk of life. So everybody's situation is different, but I think the common denominator is that if you can learn a new skill and make extra money, that we're all in. So 17,000 of us use this same exact setup, same automated business, because it's proven and it works. So you get it. You get the whole system. Like I said, when you pay the $29 for your website, you're going to have the same exact website that I do, only you change your picture and your little blurb about yourself. But this is all proven, and it's a proven system. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. And you guys, this is what I was missing when I started 2 years ago and took the digital marketing courses, because when I took the first 2 courses and they said, oh, you have the master resale rights, I didn't even know what that meant. But once I figured out what it meant, and then somebody said to me, oh, just go create a stand store and then post on your social media. Well, I put it on a stand store, posted it on my social media, zero engagement, because I didn't know what an email funnel was. I didn't know what a squeeze page was. I didn't know caption page, none of that. And you don't need to know it either, but you get it all. And so you get the system that sets you up for success that is so easy. Good morning. So let me just show you guys real quick. I'm going to go through the steps again, what you get in the automated business. Like I said, if you're ready to start now, go up to the link in my bio. And even if you're not ready to start now and you just want to check it out, go to that link in my bio, put your email. It's going to email you right back. And when it does, you're going to see a short video. Right under that short video, if you hit click started, get started, I think it says get started today, that, and scroll all the way down, it'll take you to all 4 programs, all 4 courses, 100, 300, 600, and 900. So we get it that everybody doesn't have a lot of money, especially right now in these times. That's why you need to learn how to do this. So if you just have $100 and you've never done digital marketing and you want to just kind of dip your toes in the water, you can do the 300, you can do the 600, and the 900. So each one of those is what you can make to each level in daily pay. So I promote the $900 Legacy Program, which is a full interactive program that we do stuff weekly. We teach you on the $900 Legacy Program, you were taught how to have multiple streams of income and leave a legacy for your family. And on the $900 Legacy Program, the goal is to make $500,000 a year, and I'm well on my way there. I have many streams of income now. That Legacy Builder teaches you how to do that. If you want to do the 600, and then now any of these that you purchase, say you start at 300 and you want to go up to 600, you have 30 days that you can upgrade. So remember that too. Good morning. All right, guys, so we got a lot of new people on here. Good morning, happy Monday. I am going to go back through this real quick for those of you that are just push me out in the FYP, and make sure you go and follow me. Good morning, Sherry. All right, here we go. So my website is www.paydailytoday.com. You get your website for $29. You get all the email automations. Once your customer clicks on that website, you're going to take your customer through an email funnel, which is going to be their journey of know, like, and trust. They're going to get to know, like, and trust you. And those email automations are going to talk to your customer and show them everything you're promoting. That's your freedom machine. That's going to give you your time back. So if you're ready to get started today, you can start at 100, 300, 600, 900. It's a one-time investment. You get all the fully automated systems set up for you. You just have to copy and paste a few things. You can be up and running in probably 2 to 4 hours. $29 website fee, one time. You make 100% commission. Attraction marketing, we teach you all of that. You can work from anywhere and you have no monthly fees. So guys, over the past 2 years, let me flip this back. So after I took my first 3 courses, and now I have my automated business, once you get to this level of setup, I can take my phone and my little tripod, and I can go see our daughter in New Jersey, and it's not hard to pack in my bag, and I can sit up there for a month if I want and work from my phone. So once you get you take your course, you get everything set up, you get in the groove of doing the 2-hour workday, which you can split up. We have some people that are still working that do 30 minutes in the morning, then do 30 minutes at lunch and an hour at night. But like I said, in a month or 2, once you're set up and you know the routine, just like I do my 2 hours a day, like the back of my hand, it's not hard. Then you can take your phone and your Wi-Fi and you can go anywhere you want. If you want to go visit grandchildren, you want to go visit your grown children, you want to go on a vacation. We have several people in a digital growth community that all they do is travel full-time in their RV, and they're still making money. They have their phone and a tripod in their RV, and they can go be wherever they want to be, get on and do their lives every day, do their 2-hour workday. So think about that. They're in an RV park. You get up in the morning, if you're an early bird like me, and do your 2-hour workday early. You can spend the whole rest of your day sightseeing and eating out, all while you've got money coming in the background, because you've got all those automations working for you. So it is very unique, but it is the best thing on the internet right now as far as setting up a business and not having to spend months trying to figure out how to do email funnels and how to do a capture page. You guys, I'm not kidding. After I took those first 2 courses, I learned a lot about how to be a digital marketer, but I could not figure out. I worked one time for 2 months trying to figure out how to do an email funnel, and it is not easy. So if you're like me, that's why I said when I saw this, my mind was blown, because the girl that I bought my program from said, here, I'll give you all the automations, and all you have to do is plug in and work for 2 hours a day, and I'll show you how to promote your digital products, which are courses in the e-learning industry. And if any of you guys are familiar, e-learning is anything you do as a course or anything online. And the e-learning industry right now is huge, doing about $1 billion a day. So you've got 4.8 million on social media, on all social media platforms every day. So you have a free platform that you have a huge range of audience. Then you've got the e-learning industry is doing $1 billion a day. It is not oversaturated. I have people say all the time, well, oh, that's oversaturated, you can't promote any. No, you have to think, and we teach you this in the course about your mindset. And they kept saying to me in the beginning, if you don't change your mindset, you won't be successful. I didn't understand it then, but I do now. You can't keep being negative in your mind and saying this isn't going to work, it's too saturated. It's actually the opposite. So the biggest light bulb moment for me was when someone said, well, every day people's circumstances are changing. So not only do you have 4.8 billion people on all social media every day, you have someone that has a baby and they're a new stay-at-home mom. You have a retail worker like last week that went to work and was laid off. I think last week was when they announced a bunch of layoffs. So you have somebody like my sister-in-law, she just retired last week. So now she's sitting at home trying to figure out what to do. So not only do you have a huge audience, people's circumstances are changing, and they're always going to be changing. So we teach you exactly how to attract your perfect customer. So and my perfect customer is someone like me. I'll give you a little secret sauce here. Your perfect customer is typically going to be who you are, because you relate. So my perfect customer is someone that's been in the real estate industry, a realtor, an inspector. And my perfect customer online is an empty nester or someone retired. So we teach you that, how to attract your perfect customer. But like I said, the secret sauce is you're attracting the perfect customer who is you. So you know what the pain points are of your perfect customer. Like I said earlier, when I became an empty nester, I was lonely, I was depressed. So if I'm speaking that to you and you're an empty nester, I'm sure you relate to that. So that is how you learn how to do attraction marketing, and we teach you that. And once you learn that from that course, you unlock so many streams of income and so much. You can't even do everything in a day you want to do to create different streams of income, because you've learned so much now about how to do it. And it's exciting. Like, I get up every day excited that what am I going to do today? I've been working on Pinterest for the last week. I always knew how to use Pinterest, but I didn't really know how to, like I said, in the back office, how to post pins that are going to draw my customer to me and make money. And you guys, I've had a blast with that. I sit in my office, play music, and make and post my pins. I love it. I mean, it is easy. So, good morning. So if you want to stop mindlessly scrolling and start learning how to really monetize on social media, go to that link in my bio and pick one of those programs to start. And don't sit and wait, because other people I see here waiting. I'll tell you a little story that we said the other day. When your kid goes to learn how to ride their bike, you don't hand your kid a book and say, now, little Johnny, go sit in there and read that book until you know how to ride a bike. No, you put little Johnny on the bike and you say, let's go. Let's keep doing this till you figure it out. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're sitting here on the fence and you think, oh, I don't know if I could do it, you can do it. If you know how to copy and paste, you can do it. And if you don't know how to copy and paste, you email me and I will copy and paste it for you. How's that? So it is that beginner friendly, and we set you up for success. Like I said, there's 17,000 or something of us that have all done this. We're all successful, and we've all started from where you are, being nervous, step out of your comfort zone. But we will get you through that. That goes away real quick. Once you start learning and build some confidence, that all those feelings go out the door. So, good morning. So we've talked about a 2-hour workday. I'm just going to show a few people that just came on here about automations. So if you're new on here, I see a few new people. So we're talking about last week on TikTok. I went to bed at like 8 or 9 o'clock because I'm old. And I posted this video. When I woke up the next morning, it had 9,000 views. Well, there is no way in HE double hockey sticks that I could talk to 9,000 people. But 4,500 of these people went to the link in my bio. They put their email, and all through the night and the next day and the next day, you guys, they're getting emails from me showing them exactly what I'm doing. And I haven't spoke to one person. And 1 out of 20 purchase, and sometimes it's 1 out of 15. So when you set this up automated, well, as a matter of fact, look at what this post says. So this TikTok says, point of view, work 2 hours a day and have freedom to do the things you love. Learn a new skill, work 2 hours a day, make daily pay. Comment yes if you're ready to learn. So you guys, when I'm telling you the content is not hard. You really, if you want to do TikTok, you really only have to do one. I do one long form video where I talk, and then I do 2 where it's either boating or a dance video that's silly. So it is not difficult. And if you're new on here, let me show you. So we talked about talking to 4,500 people. Good morning, Jim. Talking to 4,500 people at one time. This is your freedom machine. This is what is talking to those 4,500 people that night when that post got that many views. and I was in bed asleep. So for 12 hours, or the next 24 hours, people are going on that post, clicking the link in my bio, and then putting their email here. And my emails are taking them on a journey of know, like, and trust, and showing them exactly what I'm promoting with my digital products, my e-courses that are in the e-learning industry, and I don't have to speak to no one. So you're not cold calling, you're not bugging your friends and family to buy something from you. You've got it all on automations. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you, I've showed you that. I'm going to show you one more thing, and then I am off here today. But if you are excited and want to set up your own online automated business, which I highly recommend, get some time back in your life. Let me see if this is right. Okay, so here we go. If you jump in today at 100 a day, and you're going to learn how to make daily pay, and let's just say once you learn, 100 is a minimum you're going to do a day. If you're at 100 a day, that's $36,500 a month. I mean a year. 3,041 a month. If you want to hop in and start today at the 300 level, you feel pretty good about that. You're at 300 a day. You can promote 300 a day and 100 a day. You have 2 streams of income. Guys, just at 300 a day, you're at 9,125 a month. Would that change your situation? And that's pretty easy to learn how to do 300 a day, and especially with as many customers as you have on TikTok. So you can promote 600 a day, which is where I started. And that's 219, that's 18,250 a month. Would that change your situation? And you guys, that's from taking a course and having an automated business. 900 a day, which is what I promote, is 27,375 a month. That's life-changing money there. And that's taking a $900 course and setting up your automated business and learning how to make 900 daily pay, which that's there's no cap. So you have to understand that too. It's not just, oh, you can only make this a day. No, these are in the e-learning industry, and they sell over and over and over. So there are days you'll pop off multiple sales, 600, 300, 100, 900. It can be, it just depends on what your customers are buying. So like I said, we have 4 different programs because we know that not one size fits all. So, you know, like I said, if you're a brand new beginner and you want to take that basic course, then do the $100. If you know what digital marketing is, but not really sure, do 300. That'll definitely start teaching you and getting you going with attraction marketing. I started at 600 because the 600 shows you how to do all social media. So when you start, you don't have to have any followers. I started this account 30 or 40 days ago. I actually had a couple of people that I'm mentoring that I was showing how to start a TikTok and get it up to 800 or 1,000 followers so you can go live. And so I'm using this to show them how to do their stuff. I have several other TikTok accounts. So you don't have to have any followers. We don't want you to have any followers. So when you start your social media from scratch, just like we all did, you are doing your attraction marketing and getting your perfect customer to you. We don't want you to use your personal account, because on your personal account, you've probably looked at dogs and rainbows, and the algorithm's all wacky on your personal. So we teach you how to start a brand new account. So think about that, you guys. 17,000 of us in the digital growth community who are all doing daily pay started with 0 followers, and you'll be right there. So we've all experienced it. So if you feel like you're stuck or don't know something or can't figure something out, you can email me, or you can go in that digital growth community and ask anybody, and they will help you. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to hop off here. I'm just going to end this with, if you have reoccurring debt, then you should have reoccurring income. So these digital courses and programs will show you exactly how to set yourself up. Let me say that again for those of y'all in the back. If you have reoccurring debt, then you need to learn how to have reoccurring income. And imagine the stress that is gone when you have reoccurring income every month that you don't have to worry, that is coming in and pays those bills. It will literally change your life. So speaking of change, this week we're talking about empty nesting. Last week I talked about the whole entire week about no change equals no change. So if you guys, just like 2 years ago, after I had been to counseling for 7 years over depression, everything I had been through over my kids moving out, growing up and moving out, no change equals no change, but nobody can do that but you. Nobody can change your circumstance but you. And I had to learn that through counseling. So you can't blame everybody else if you're not bringing in the money or you're not paying the bills the way you want to. Changing my life too. I've been doing digital marketing for 2 years. Good morning. So anyways, nobody's going to change your circumstances but you. So then no change equals no change. And then last week we talked about that if you do make a change, it equals new opportunities for you. So I'll leave on that note that if you step out of your comfort zone and you make that change, that then it leads to new opportunities, which can be exciting opportunities, just like I've experienced. All right, guys, so I'm going to get off here for today. Sorry, my dog's barking. I'm here every day at 10:30. Stop. I'm here every day at 10:30 a.m. And if you go to the link in my bio and when you put your email, I check my emails every morning. And if you have any questions, just feel free to answer me. All right, guys, thank you. Have a great day.